You think LeBron is going, oh no, I'm no good. Hey, so you see what I'm talking about? I went 2 for 6, 2 for 10. I'm the worst player ever. I mean, I had one good game where we won, but the next game, I was horrible. I'm the worst. You think he's doing that?
No.
Yeah, so you all don't do that either.
The FAUGHTR Podcast.
What is up, everybody? And welcome back to the FAUGHTR Podcast. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good, doing great.
Good.
So before we get into the video, we're going to switch it up a little bit because I promised people who are on our email list that we would talk about a breakthrough. What is this?
That is my adjudication.
And what did you get?
I got.
Ooh, I got to be careful.
I got. This is. Hold on.
Lightning. If you guys are in competitive
Lightning
dance, you know what we're talking about. That's the highest possible lightning gold, right?
Yes.
Yes, and then you got a third overall, right?
Yes.
So the reason why I wanted to bring these down here, and you can put those safely over there, your lightning and third overall there. Okay. The reason why I want to talk about that is because before, in the beginning of the day, well, how were you feeling about that?
After I had done my solo, I was very upset
You're very upset because what?
Because
you felt in your body that you hadn't done
good. Yeah.
So the reason why I bring that up is because in the email I talked about this idea, and I struggle with it, so I'm hoping that I can help you not struggle with it, which is this idea that your success is a fluke. It's an accident that just somehow just happens sometimes, but it doesn't. The reason why I'm saying that is because you are really good at what you do. And we've told you that before. And I want you to believe in your mind, like I told them to believe in their mind, that your success is inevitable all the time. Now, will you have moments where you don't, get to the full ability sometimes? But guess what? Like the other day, LeBron James had a great game one day, and then the next playoff game he went 2 for 10 or something like that.
What I mean?
I mean, so for instance, one game he came out and he hit the game-winning shot, sent them to overtime. They won the finals. Very next game, he shot, let's say, 10 times and made 2 of them. Does that mean that LeBron's all of a sudden horrible?
No.
No. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Right?
Yeah.
So that's what I want you to get from that. Your success and your winning is not a fluke. It's not a thing that just sometimes, that you're, lucky to have. You're good at what you do. So believe that you're good at what you do. And you believe that you're good at what you do. And if you have a LeBron James day where you go great and then sometimes you don't, that's just how humans live.
This is how we do
You think LeBron is going, oh no, I'm no good. Hey, so you see what I'm talking about? I went 2 for 6, 2 for 10. I'm the worst player ever. I mean, I had one good game where we won, but the next game, I was horrible. I'm the worst. You think he's doing that?
No.
Yeah, so you all don't do that either. All right? Okay. Let's get into the first video of the day because we're going to make a little pivot here because we're really diving into this understanding what I think is the future for some kids. Not all kids, but a lot of them. Because let me play the video and then we'll get into talking about it.
Open the door. Open the door. My friend, open the door.
You see what that says there?
A college degree will open many doors.
And then what does it say there?
I'll open a dang door.
And what are those things down there that you see? What are the things that you see down there on that's his email strand?
Yeah.
And what do those say?
Thank you for applying.
And what do the other ones say? Application received, Utah Valley, your job application for family, whatever. So basically he's saying he did what they're supposed to do. Remember we talked about it last week?
Yeah.
He got the degree and he's out in the world And he's like, where's my job? Right?
Yeah.
So here's what I want to say. And again, this is not for everyone. People are going to get into the comments and go, well, you know, there's something. Actually, they say there's something wrong with him. Maybe he had a horrible degree. He says on this thing, and this is what it says: for those saying it's a skill issue, I graduated with a bachelor's of applied science in cybersecurity, GPA 4.0. I am bilingual, graduated with honors, completed a degree in 3 years. I'm not trying to show off or anything, but to say that it's a skill issue is a little offensive. So he's saying he did all the stuff, right?
Right.
And still womp womp.
Yeah.
So I believe that there is a shift that's already happened. You know, everyone knows AI is out there. Everyone knows whatever's out there. Now, whether you're in the arts, which is what you're doing with acting, or you're starting to do your own career, I think we're being called to make our own stuff.
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
I feel. What do you mean? Like, how do I feel like?
About making your own stuff. Like, I mean, like the whole brand, not like just doing the dancing or not just doing the acting, but like saying, okay, so I'm building a brand of myself. Meaning, I'm going to have shirts, maybe. I'm going to have lipstick or what's the word? Makeup, possibly. I'm going to build a community where I'm engaging with people. I'm going to make my own, in kind of a way, a company. That's me. That's what a brand is, right?
Right. Yeah.
How do you feel about doing all those things?
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah. But
you know what else is a lot?
That.
I heard. Yes, I'm listening to this book called. What's it called? I'll look it up anyways. It's like Debate of the Devil. Anyway, Napoleon Hill wrote it.
Okay.
In 1920. And what's funny is it's almost it's a little over 100 years later, and we're going through the same thing. And he said, or the only thing worse than not having work is not being able to work. Meaning, you know, that's sort of, I ruined that quote, but basically the whole idea is like, there's nothing worse than anything. The worst thing is to not be able to have a job, basically.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Right.
We got there. It took a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think, unfortunately, a lot of people are still going to have success with college degrees, and that's great. But I think there are also going to be a larger and growing number of people who are going to have to build their own. And we are going to start doing that here on the FAUGHTR podcast with our community called Instead University, which is going to be talking about building your own thing. It's going to be, I'm going to make it a lot clearer than I'm making it right now. But just want to put that in your ear. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're following so that you guys can tune in and stay up with this.
Yeah.
Let me play this other thing for you here right quick. Because this is part of that whole idea. Listen to what he says.
It's good to be nervous, but the key to life is being comfortable, being uncomfortable. Because that's the only way you can grow. If you're just always solid in how you feel about things, then you're never going to try anything different. So you got to expand your knowledge. And we're smarter than we used to be. So this is the time we should be trying things.
Right.
Because, you know, when I was young, you know, I thought I knew, but I didn't know. But now I do know a lot of things because I've experienced a lot of things.
Yeah.
And now I know what I don't know to ask somebody that knows. So,
right. Instead of pretending like you do know, right?
Exactly.
So what did he say at the beginning of that? It's good to be what?
It's good to be nervous.
Yeah. Why is it good to be nervous?
Because if you're nervous, that means that you're uncomfortable. And if you're uncomfortable, that means that you're growing.
Hey.
Boom.
Bars.
Yeah.
So when you're feeling those moments before you get your next lightning gold, right? When you feel nervous, what should you be thinking? Troy Horn here, you sports parent, and this little guy right here has been helping thousands of young athletes find their mental fortitude. And I wrote it for this little guy on the cover, which is my son. And we wrote it together. And I've been told that youngsters are loving it because it doesn't sound like, you know, the normal adult talking to you, because I wrote it with that guy right there, just to make sure that the youngsters could enjoy it. The main thing is that they're finding their confidence, they're finding their mental fortitude, and even bigger than that, they're having fun playing. So if this sounds like something that could help you, I'll see you inside the book. Mental Toughness for Young Athletes by Moses and Troy Horn. I'm Troy. That's Moses. And yeah.
That, I don't know.
It's good to be nervous.
Yeah.
See, this is because what did he say later on in that?
What?
He goes, when I was young, I thought I knew everything.
Well, no, I'm just
But I didn't know nothing.
I'm just saying, like, why would I feel happy about me not doing good?
No, happy about being nervous before.
Oh, before I do it?
Yes. It's like, am I feeling butterflies? Okay, this is going to be great. My turns, I'm going to use this energy that I got right now to make my turns phenomenal.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this energy to, I know, I can see it. I can see it.
Stage, you see, it really wasn't even my fault for real. Like, I mean, it was my fault because, I don't know. But I did my abs, right? I did my abs. And then I got on that stage. And actually, I did my turns, but, like, I was wobbling and stuff. But, like, it really wasn't even my fault for real. If you think about it.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Think about it.
It's always your fault.
Think about it.
That's the thing we got to do. And we got to help you guys as young people. It's always your fault. If we can get to the mindset where we're like, everything is my fault earlier in life, I'm telling you right now, as a young person, it feels a little daunting. But if you tell yourself everything, good and bad, is my fault. How do I fix it? What did I do? What did I not do? What do I need to do next time? What can I learn from this? It will change your life. It is so good to think everything's my fault. When I win, I did that. When I lose, all right, what I need to fix.
Yeah. I need to get stronger.
Hey, now we're talking.
But-
Let's go.
Okay. No, yeah, I don't know.
You need to get stronger, like, you know, just maybe like muscles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some push-ups and sit-ups and whatever. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, like, stronger leg-wise.
Okay.
Because
Well,
my legs are, like,
you don't want to have like
weak.
these, you know, huge legs and no upper body.
Well, yeah. I have, well, hold on.
Bam! Ooh!
know,
Look at
right.
the girl.
No,
She got a little flex. Okay.
Yeah. So the upper body is there, but I don't really need I don't really need upper body that much for dance. I mean, sort of.
Okay. We'll just make sure that you're balanced.
Yeah.
A balanced dance.
Do some what's called calisthenics.
Yes, and some yoga and some weight stuff, a little weight stuff in there.
When I was doing you remember the open your eyes? When I was doing that, the first turn we did, I genuinely slammed my leg onto the floor. I was doing this thing. I don't know if you know what that is. Anyways, and then it's like a turn into we sit down, and I genuinely slammed my like whole like leg on the floor, and I'm still feeling it. I'm still feeling it. Anyways,
The pains of performance.
yeah.
And
I just had to keep dancing,
And you did,
and I did.
which is great.
And then we didn't place.
But that's okay. Like you said, sometimes, like some days you get, sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's not. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one day you get, you know, double lightning or whatever they're called, or whatever the thing is for you guys. Because I mean, parents are always so funny about the platinums and the golds and the high golds and the double platinums and the lightnings and they're like all these from all the. If you're a competitive dance parent, you know what I'm talking about. It's like all the things. We got the silvers and the platinums and the golds and the doubles and the high golds and the. It's like, my God, this is insane. But anyways, one day you get those, and one day, wow. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes I feel like sometimes the ladies that are a part of like competitive dance do have up and downs emotionally because of that, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, you guys, this is one, if you say everything's my fault and you work to figure it out, you don't go, well, it was a floor or the music cut out. Remember we had someone to do that?
What?
The music cut out in the middle of my dance.
Oh, and someone's dance. Was that my dance? No, that
No,
was my
that's
dance.
someone else.
Else's
Whatever it is,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, if you just keep going, okay, well, next time I need to make sure that my music is right. Not there's something. Yes, everything is my responsibility.
What do
I'm
you mean
telling
my
you.
music is? That's a
Make sure
problem.
the MP3 works, or make
No.
sure that.
I mean, okay, okay.
I'm trying to help you out.
Listen, I'm gonna help you out a little bit.
I see. Here's the thing.
With that thing,
Go ahead.
with that thing,
Uh-huh.
it was because of the speaker. The MP3 worked at every other competition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I'm listening.
okay, no, but it was a speaker problem, so it really wasn't about music or anything. Like the speakers were cutting out all day that day.
Okay.
Okay.
So what can you do to make sure that that's not something that happens to you?
Nothing. I'm just saying. Sometimes, like if I go to a competition,
Yes.
I need to be worried about me. And even if, first of all, they're not even going to let me check the speakers. What do you mean I need to check?
You can ask to check.
Why would I check this?
You can walk up to that sound guy or gal is sitting back there doing nothing on their phone, scrolling, like just hitting cues.
Did you hear how they played the music before they even announced this?
No.
Well, I think it was it was outside. I think you left for that. It was my hip hop dance, and also what's it called? One other. Anyways, they played the music before they even announced this. And then they for a good 5 seconds, and they turned it off. But it was like, oh, okay, just making sure it works. I guess I don't know.
Hey. What I'm saying is like you can do as much as you can to make sure that your stuff goes well. As a musician and as a performer, whenever we were doing Rent, right? Mm-hmm. Most of the time that there's a problem, we walk out on stage and walk the stage.
What I mean?
Like that means you just go out there and you stand on the stage, run through anything you had trouble with last time. If you have some sound issues, you check with the sound people and make sure everything's good. You make sure all your stuff is in place and your stuff is set before the show starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a little different. But
No, it's practicing now because here's the thing. As I just showed you the clip before we show the other one, good or bad, you guys are walking into the real world like right after high school. We're like in it. And I know we're like, should it be fair? It's not. It doesn't matter. AI has changed the game. Everything has changed. So we can either go back and reminisce and live nostalgically about what was, or we can prepare you guys for what is. And what is after high school, we are in it. Whether you're in college or not. College is great. You're still in it. And we need to help you prepare to make sure that you're going to be able to feed yourself. Because that's what we're talking about.
Talking about in it.
Talking about being able to feed yourself.
Have you seen that?
I haven't.
I'm talking
seen
about
that.
in it. Okay, anyways.
What is that?
It's like a stupid TikTok dance thing.
Speaking of TikTok, you're blowing up over there on the TikTok.
Yeah.
Are you excited about it?
Yeah, it's great.
Is it fun?
Great, yeah.
Get your first couple 10, 20, 100 followers or whatever?
Just 100.
But hey, you're blowing up. It's like you've been doing it for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Getting thousands of likes on stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty fun.
Building a brand. Right? So that's good stuff. Now, here's the thing I want you to see that is going to happen, which is why I say, and we're going to talk about this and instead when we launch that here in a couple months, you need to be one, authentically yourself. Two, no matter what it is, like everyone goes, well, this is just for acting, or this is just for dancing, or this is for everything. You need to be authentically yourself, and you need to connect and serve the people that are watching and following you, making sure that they're laughing. If you're doing a TikTok, making sure that they're learning something. If you're doing, a TikTok that's informational, make sure that they're getting escape or feeling seen, whatever. Okay. Make sure that it's for them. It's not for you. And we had the talk. Your TikToks and Instagrams and YouTubes, they are not, this is gold for you guys, right? They are not for you. They are for your viewers.
Right.
When IShowSpeed does something, is he doing it for himself or is he doing it for the viewers?
The viewers.
The viewers.
Yeah.
The viewers. So here's why I say you need to be authentic to yourself, because this is what's going to happen out there. It's already happening a lot. Watch this.
Hi, this message is for Nicole LePan. I'm Jenny. I'm a longtime follower, big supporter of women in finance, but this is my first time ever being completely and utterly plagiarized by you. So today I'm scrolling in my feed, and imagine my surprise when this post of yours pops up. My daughter is going to retire with $5.7 million. She's only 1. What a great post idea. It's almost as if it's my exact post down to the literal dollar. You didn't even change the dollars. Here's the structure I'm using. Pay him as a model, real work, and write him off as an employer expense. Here's the structure I'm using. I pay her as a model, real work. Oh, wow. You didn't even think of new wording. I write it off as a business expense. Why a Roth IRA, she asks. A Roth gives your kids options. Contributions can be withdrawn at any time, and it's completely tax-free for retirement. Why a Roth IRA? Contributions can be withdrawn at any time, tax-free at retirement. Don't worry, guys. It gets even better. Okay, here's the deal. It's a $7,000 contribution every year until she turns 18. And get this. This is my favorite one of all. Total contributions, $126,000. The value at 18, $283,000. That is a very, very specific number. And that's a specific market return that I chose based on my insight as a venture capitalist, like a real investor. Value at 18, $283,000. You didn't even change the number. And of course, the best part of all is that this is a lead magnet. Comment rich kids and I'll send you exactly how I'm doing it. Which, funnily enough, is almost the exact same as comment baby, and I'll send you my $5 million baby millionaire blueprint. So just complete another plagiarism against my copywritten work as well. So, Nicole, is this a standard thing you do? Do you just steal from up-and-coming creators, blatantly plagiarize them? If I was going to plagiarize someone, I would probably at least change their wording and not directly word for word copy their original work. Just kidding. I would literally never plagiarize anyone because I am an original person and I wouldn't steal from other creators. Let this be a lesson to all creators. If you start using some garbage AI scraping tool, which is what I'm assuming Nicole's team used to steal my exact post, this is what can happen.
So when we're talking about AI, so what's happening right there? Do you understand what's happening? So basically she made a post online for her people. And she probably has a smaller following than Nicole, whatever, which is not a big deal. AI probably went out and scraped all the sites that had good information in her niche and then created a post basically taking her work and put it on her own platform. Do you follow what I'm saying?
Sort of.
So for instance, let's say you did a post about acting classes or something, right? Yeah. And you're like, oh my gosh, it got 10,000 likes. This is awesome. And you said, hi, I'm Lily, and this is the best thing, right? And then you went on, you saw, let's say, Zendaya. Did the same thing. She goes, hi, I'm Zendaya, and this is the best thing. How would you feel?
I would feel disgusted.
Well, that's what she's saying. It's so in this world of AI, people are going to... right now we're in the stage of the disco phase, and by that I mean it's everyone's so in love with AI, and AI is taking from wherever, and they don't care as long as they can just put out content, and they're just using anything and everything. They don't care, plagiarizing, taking, stealing, whatever, and putting it up.
Right.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. Because we did this before. That's the beautiful thing about being older. When Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis were talking about, we're older now. Now we know what's happening. This is what's going to happen. Eventually, everyone's going to be like, oh my God, look, it's a lion. No, I'm just kidding. It's a lion. Oh my God. Oh, we didn't say that. That's not us. Please don't come after us. Anyway. Anyway, so people are going to be like, you know what? I want human connection. They're going to be like, I want to know that the person I'm watching is the real creator and the real person. Right. And that's when you're going to be you're going to need to have built a community of people who are authentically behind you, like she's building.
Right.
The AI stuff will run its course. People will get tired of seeing it. People will want to connect with real people, which is why I say sometimes, you need to well, just be yourself. Don't always try to make it so produced.
Right.
Because eventually we're gonna be tired. We're gonna all get tired of seeing AI fresh stuff.
I saw this creator today, just now, not just now, but a couple minutes. Anyways, tell me why I could I was like, oh, this looks off. Like she looks like she was like advertising for this like bra that like you can't see under shorts or whatever. Anyways, and then I was like, she showed the front and it looked like kind of weird. Anyway, so then I go to this girl's page and like it's like really good AI. Like I was like, she looks a little off. But then the only reason I confirmed that it was AI is because in one of these videos she had like pink and white nails or something, and then in one frame they were all pink, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is getting like really good. It's kind of scary.
Oh, it's gonna get great.
Yeah.
It's gonna get phenomenal. But here's the thing and there's another piece that I'm not gonna share on this one. You're gonna have to be inside of Instead for me to share this part with you, because obviously AI can scrape this too. So, but there are some things that I know you're gonna want to know.
Like telltale signs of AI?
Telltale signs of like what to do when people get tired of seeing this, no matter how good it is. But the first step is you got to be willing to be visible, which is what you're doing on TikTok, and you've got to be real, and you've got to shift the mindset from the traditional way is going to always work, and I need to start being open to a new way. Okay. By that I mean it's like, maybe I still get my degree or whatever, but I got to know that even though I'm getting this, what I'm learning or whatever is only a part of the puzzle. It's not the whole puzzle.
Right. Yeah.
I'm going to probably have to build my own stuff. And you can join Instead here in a couple months and we'll show you how.
Right.
Which would be cool.
Word.
So we did that. There's one last thing I want to share with you, because we always leave with a fun little thing here that shows mindset.
Okay.
When you see this guy here. Baby fade.
Beautiful Bubba fade, that one. Little baby draw around the stick.
Baby draw around the stick.
High one straight over the top of the stick. Woo!
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Not ultra low. Boom.
Gotta do ultra low now.
Let's see the ultra low one then. What are you doing, a draw?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy how he knows how to do that.
Yeah.
I don't even know how he's doing that.
So
just, like,
but that's what I wanted you to see. This up here can do anything. It controls this. And because he doesn't know that it's hard, he doesn't believe it's impossible, he effortlessly does that. So as you get older, remember that. It's like, was it hard in the beginning when he learned? Yeah. But hearing his instructor over there, he's like, oh, you can do it. It's easy. Just, correct this, correct that, do this. And he listened. And then when he had success, I'm sure his instructor was like, see, beautiful. Now let's just keep doing that. And his mind didn't have any subconscious blocks about, well, that was a lucky time. Going back to the beginning. Yeah. That was just a fluke. He was just like, oh, I guess that I can do it. So what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Slice fade, bubble fade, low draw. Boom, easy. Right?
Right.
We can all do that. You can do that. I can do that. You can do that. So what I would encourage us to do this week is to get out of our own way, whether it's, thinking our success is accidental or whatever, whether it's thinking that we're all cooked because the traditional way isn't working, or that, it's like, it's okay. We can figure it out. And if you kick that like and subscribe button, we're going to show you how we're figuring it out and share that information with you, because I've done a lot of these things that we need to do before. Right. It's awesome. Yeah. You want to tell me anything before we let them go? This is a fun one. Yeah. I like doing the stuff that's not like
getting my pressure up. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you want to tell them before we go?
I'm gonna say, be like Mr. Beautiful Bubba Fade, that one. And also like.
Yep.
And also subscribe.
Yep.
And hit that notification bell so you can get more podcasts and more information on Instead.
Yep. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Right.
Peace.
Oh, bye.